Why did you drop out?
Really no reasons.
Okay. All right, do you have any?
Notice how the judge immediately asks if they're on the record? That's a crucial moment. Until the record is rolling, nothing said here is official. Always remember, in court, if it's not on the record, it basically didn't happen.
Good morning, Your Honor. Are we on the record?
No, we're not on the record yet.
Could I request that we be on the record? It's a motion for continuance that I'm asking the court to consider.
All right, are you the attorney on this case?
I am not, Your Honor. And that's part of the basis for the continuance.
Who's the attorney?
Lee Cutter's the attorney of
And where
record.
is she?
She is on her way to Guadalupe County for another criminal matter, Your Honor, and she's going to be there probably the majority of the morning. And then in the afternoon, she's specially set.
And here comes the tension. Judge is not happy. Why? Because jury trials take absolute priority over almost everything else. Think of it like airline boarding groups. Jury trials are first class. Civil matters, economy middle seat.
In front of District Judge Forte.
Okay, well, she'll need to stop over here in this afternoon. Because let me ask you this.
Yeah.
The matter that she's going to another county for, is that a jury trial?
It's not a jury trial to my understanding.
This is. She should have came here first.
I understand that, Your Honor. If I could just be heard at...
No, she needs to be here. I don't know why people are thinking that this is not a criminal district court and that attorneys don't need to come here. This is a jury trial.
8th setting. That means this case has been delayed 7 times before. Judges hate this. Each reset isn't just paperwork. It wastes jurors' time, court resources, and drags the defendant's life on hold. You can feel the frustration bubbling here.
Where she's going out of county is not a jury trial. This case, I'm sorry, sir, what's your name? Manuel Rodriguez. Thank you. Wow. This case has been set for jury trial. This is the 8th setting. So I don't know why someone would go to another county as opposed to coming to a court where they have a jury trial set. So we will not be going on the record. She will need to be here.
I understand that, Your Honor. And from my understanding of it, there was a jury trial setting in November and December, but those were actually settings for bond motions. So I don't know that they're actually true trial settings, Your Honor.
We're here today for a jury trial.
And I understand. And I did approach the court yesterday with the motion for continuance.
Yeah, and I was not hearing that. I want you to hear me clearly. That attorney is in another county for a case that's not set for jury trial. This is set for jury trial this morning. I don't understand why people don't understand that, one, and I consider myself reasonable, one, that jury trials criminal jury trials take precedence over civil matters. I don't know why people don't understand that. District court matters take precedent over misdemeanor courts. I don't know why attorneys are acting as though they don't understand that. So we will not be going on record. I will not be hearing this motion. She needs to be here. So whenever she comes back from that other county that she's in, I will hear that motion.
I understand.
And whether or not I grant her motion for continuance, I do not know. But what I do know, and she needs to be informed of, is that criminal matters take precedence over civil matters. And when I give people leave to do civil cases beforehand, that's me being kind, but they don't take precedence. And so go forth and tell other attorneys that, one, district court takes precedent over misdemeanors, because people seem to have forgotten that, and that district court matters take precedence over civil matters. And that anytime there's a jury trial set, at least in the 187th, and you're going to some other county and that's not a jury trial setting and it's not specially set, they need to be here.
I understand, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
23 CR 5033, State of Texas versus Frank Javier Hasso. Can I have the parties announced for the record for the state?
Hank Wilkins for the state, Your Honor.
Defense.
Your Honor, good morning. Frankie Sandoval on behalf of Mr. Hasso.
And are you Mr. Hasso?
That is correct, Your Honor.
Counsel, have you received all the discovery in this case, and did you review it with your client?
We have, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery.
Here's a teaching moment. Possession of 4 to 200 grams is no small charge. We're talking a second-degree felony. Translation: up to 20 years in prison. That's the legal hammer hanging over the defendant right now.
Mr. Hassel, I'm showing you what's entitled Application for Community Supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Showing you the true bill of indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Correct, yes, ma'am.
Counsel, you waive the reading of the indictment.
I do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Showing you what's entitled Court Admonishments and Defendants Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it at all the appropriate places?
That is correct, Your Honor.
Did you understand you're charged with the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, 4 to 200 grams? That's a second-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
In the interest of justice, that would be our request, Judge.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Your Honor, Mr. Hassel presents himself here, accepting full responsibility and wishing to put this matter behind him by beginning this community supervision offer.
All right. So how many children do you have?
I have 2, Your Honor.
What are their ages?
23 and 20
All right. If you were released today, who would you be living with?
with my cousin.
Does your cousin have any criminal history?
No, sir. Excuse me, Your Honor. No, ma'am.
That's okay. Mom always says when people address me as sir, that means that they're nervous.
Okay.
So settle down.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All right. So these tattoos you have, do they have significant meaning? And you know what I mean.
Yes, I do.
All right. All right. So there's going to be gang supervision. You understand?
Sure.
All right. So are you currently active?
No, ma'am.
And which gang?
Or it's previous game. I'm no longer involved in
All right. Well, what previous gang?
ATM.
Notice how the judge zeroes in on the drug history. Everyday use. That's not just small talk. It sets the stage for sentencing. Courts want to know, is this someone who slipped once or someone in a deep pattern of addiction?
ATM, like the ATM machine?
At the ATM as in the football team.
All right. All right. Have you ever been employed?
Yes, of course.
Doing what?
All sorts of things. Tattoos, artists, mechanics.
Did you do any of your own tattoos?
I did.
Which ones?
They're on my legs.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't think I need to see that, but I was going to tell you whether or not, based upon your tattoos that you've done, whether or not you should get more education in that field or maybe decide something new.
Thank you.
All right. What's your drug of choice?
None anymore.
Well, when you're in the free world,
It was
because I know it's a little bit hard to make drugs at the jail. So what was your drug of choice?
heroin
How often were you using?
every day.
So is the last day you stopped using when you were arrested?
That's correct.
How far did you go in school?
To 10th grade.
Why did you drop out?
Really no reasons.
Okay. All right. Do you have any questions of your client?
No, Your Honor.
All right. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to sentence you to 10 years in the prison, suspended and probated for 10 years. There's a $1,000 fine that will be probated. $57 restitution to SAPD for drug testing. 200 hours of community service restitution. Probation, I will only allow him to buy out 100 of those hours. The rest you will have to do. And if you're buying out those hours, the court puts it at $7.25 per hour. And I suggest the San Antonio Food Bank, but if there's another charity you wish to donate to, you can.
Sure.
And I only choose the San Antonio Food Bank because I know there's some issues with food shortage. We're going to do a gang supervision. There should be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. If he's not accepted in gang supervision, then it's going to be field visits 1 time per month for at least 6 months. And then
And here's the human side, judge balancing compassion with caution. On one hand, the defendant has family offering housing. On the other, minors live there. Judges have to weigh rehabilitation against risk to children. What would you decide in this situation?
Probation, if you want to do something less than that, just submit it to the court. There's going to be a TAP evaluation, and that's going to take place in custody. If the TAP we're going to follow recommendations of the TAP evaluations. Proof of employment within 45 days of release. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider with minors. There's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. Does your cousin live by himself?
No, he lives with his wife and kids.
How many children?
2.
What are their ages?
I believe under age of 10. But he has a back house that's separate from the house that I would be staying. And they don't go back there.
All right, so here's the thing. I don't know if I want him living there or not, because I take people as human beings when they come before me, but you have the drug problem. You have the gang problem. And I just don't want that visited upon them. Sometimes family members enable us. They want to see the best in us. So they say, oh, yes, you can live here. And I don't want the children there picking up any bad habits. So I'm not going to allow you to live at a residence that has children. You understand? If there's an issue with housing, there are plenty of places free in San Antonio to stay, okay?
Sure.
So there's to be no residing with any household with minors.
If I may add, Your Honor?
Yes.
I really misunderstood the question when you asked about its significant meaning for the gangs. I haven't been in gangs since I was in school.
Okay.
Yeah, so
No, I understand. But I will tell you, sometimes when people say, oh, I haven't been involved in a gang since school, and they could be 90 years old, but unless there's some documentation that they're no longer with a gang.
This is the judge giving life advice in a legal wrapper. Before you act, ask, could this land me in prison for 10 years? If the answer is yes, or even maybe, the safe bet, don't do it. Simple but powerful probation survival rule.
Probation is going to pick it up, and it's going to be in the system as a gang member.
Sure.
And if that's something you wish to change, they'll be able to tell you how you can do that. All right. What I will do, probation, the remaining 100 hours of community service, if he is in some type of trade school, or if you're trying to better yourself so that you can get a better job, I'll consider waiving the remaining of those hours. You understand?
Thank you.
Probation, is there anything else he needs?
UAs.
Yes, there to be regular UAs and 90 meetings in 90 days. Is there anything else, probation? All right. Mr. Hasso, is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
Not that I can think of, Your Honor.
All right, I'm showing you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
I did, Your Honor.
Dan?
I did.
All right, we can go off the record. And this court, to be successful on probation, communication is key. If you need something, probation officer is right there. Just let them know. If you feel there's an issue that they're not addressing, you can always come back to court. But from here on out, everything that you do when you're on probation in this court, before you take an action, there are 2 questions you should ask yourself. Is this something that could potentially result in me going to prison for 10 years? If the answer is yes, don't do it. If it's maybe it could potentially result in me going to prison for 10 years, don't do it. You understand?
I do, Your Honor.
I take no joy in sending people to prison for violating probation or sending people to prison, period, because that means that somebody was unsuccessful in their life. But your attorney, the deputies, and people who have been in this court before will tell you, but I will send people to prison if it's warranted. You understand?
Of course.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Thank you for your words.
All right, and what is that? Is that anonymous on your tattoo? That one?
This is a Frankenstein heart.
I'm sorry, what?
Frankenstein heart.
Oh, Frankenstein's heart. Why did you do that? What's going on?
My name's Frank, so it was just.
I'm saying, okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.